to another video. I know this video is going to be coming out a little later if you're in Easter time. Right now it's 8:42 for me. But if you're in like Central Time or something, I know it's a little earlier, so this shouldn't be coming out as late. So this episode will be shorter than the last one, of course, but it will still be kind of long, probably like between like 12 and something minutes. I don't know. But anyways, let's get started with the episode. So first you want to go to the shop, and we're going to fix this. So we're like, if you open the shop and start the wave, it stays open, and then you can just do this. So we're going to fix that. So do a forever, well, the green flag click forever. Do an if, and then do shop open equals true. You can just duplicate this shop open equals false and change it to true. And then you can duplicate it again and then change this to mode and say if mode equals wave. So it'll check if the shop is open. So it'll check if the shop is open and if the wave started. And we will just duplicate this code and put it in here. So now, oh, wrong button. If you test it and you start the wave, boom, it closes and you can't reopen it. And next we're going to add the turret descriptions, and then we'll actually add turret 2. So make a new sprite, name this descriptions. This would be like the turret description. So you can say, I'm just going to say shoots every 1 second. And then cost 50. This is probably how it's going to be. I'm going to try and center this. Is that? Yeah. And I'll just keep it like that for the sake of the episode length. What you want to do is a when green flag click. We'll go to code, when green flag click, hide. And then you can go into the shop. Actually, you can go into turret 1 shop and duplicate this, put it in there. And we're going to change these two numbers. I'm going to put -50 and 45. You can keep everything the same. Okay, so in here we have the... Actually, we do not have that yet. Okay, we're going to have to add one more new piece of code in here to do a when green flag click forever. If touching mouse pointer broadcast, make a new message, show T1 description. Sorry for the background noise if you can hear him. My brother just got back from practice, and yeah, he's taking his shoes off. I forgot to spell it. I'll just put DSE. I don't know why I can't spell description. I guess I'm kind of tired. I don't know. So show turret description, and do a wait until not touching, and broadcast, make a new message, hide, and go to description. When I receive show T1 description, you want to switch costume to costume 1, and then you want to show. Okay. And now you want to make one more. And you can go ahead and drag a hide, and then do a winner receive hide. So if you test it now, you should see that it does that. Okay, now you have a little description for your turrets. You can of course change these numbers however you like, but in my other game, this is how they are, and I kind of like those numbers, so yeah. Alright, now we're going to add the second turret, and this will be about the end of the series. But there will be more, and maybe better, depends, series coming later. So here's what I'm going to do for this turret. You do not have to follow along if you do not want to, but this is just what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the barrel a little bigger, and I'm going to do the painting tool, and then I'm going to probably keep it at 10. Yeah. And I'm going to do, I guess I'll keep it at this red. And I'll just give him some eyes. He was kind of dinky, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to fix that. Still does. Okay, I guess that's fit. Okay. Now you want to go to the code. It should be about the same. You just gotta change up the number. I'm gonna make this one cost 150, so one less of the number, and then change this to buy turret turret 2, and then you just want to do in here show T2 description, and then you can keep the hide the same, and then we'll just change this number to -20, and you can set this to -168, I think. Let me see. No, that's wrong. Okay. Yeah, keep it at 2. Oh no, it's supposed to be 168. My bad. 168. And keep this at 30. Okay, as you can see, we have the second shop icon for our second turret. And if you ever want to make new turrets, then you just have to duplicate this turret on and on, and you can just change up like the bullet speed and stuff, give it cool little powers and stuff. That's what I did in my game. But now we're actually gonna code the second turret. So you can just duplicate turret 2. I'm gonna keep the bullet the same, but I'm just gonna do the same thing I did. Make the barrel a little bigger. I'm gonna do paint tool. And so basically what you want to do is you just want to copy what you had on the shop. Okay. Now we do this. So we set this to T2. We set this to buy turret 2. And then we do buy T2. You don't have to change this if you don't want, but I mean, you can if you really want to. And then take this out, go here, then do touching T2, drag it into there. Oh yeah, you want to add an R right there or whatever. And you want to, where'd it go? Okay, I guess I didn't do it. Which one did I do that in? Whatever. So T2 and then T1. So drag that in there, then drag that in there. Alright. So we put this one right. We put this one right here, and this one. Really don't have to add the collisions for the turrets if you really don't want to, but I just see it's better. And then you want to change the cast to 150 if you're doing the same numbers that I'm doing. And I'm just going to set this to something like 0.7 to make it shoot faster. And then do T2 bullet. 2 bullet. Okay. So now I'm going to give myself like $1 million or something. I don't know. So if you open the shop, as you can see, we got to add the description real quick, but it works. Let me test it. It doesn't really matter what direction it is. And I will just place one of these guys. I'm just placing both these down to test. Yeah, as you can see, this one shoots a little faster, not much faster. And of course mine is not saving. So turret 2 is done. And there's one more thing I want to add. So, well, one last thing we have to add, the description for T2 slash turret. So I'm just going to say shoots every 0.7 seconds. And then cost 150. Okay. And then go into the code and then do a show T2 description, switch it to costume 2, and then boom. Whatever. Okay, now I can't click the green flag, but this is it for this episode and it for this series. If you ever want me to add anything else, just tell me in the comments if they aren't turned off like they were in the last video. And just let me know that you want another part. And I will 100% do another one if y'all really want me to. But for now, this main series is done. If you made it to the end, good job. And I'll see you in the next series, hopefully. Well, goodbye.